Hey Farm Fam and anyone who's new, welcome. My name's Megan and I am here at Sunnyside Up Pastures where my brother Stan and I grow food for people who care. So if you're watching this video, probably for people like you care about your health, maybe you care about the environment, you care about animal welfare. That's all in what we do. And today is a great example of how we take care of sick cows and our policy with sick cows. So I'm going to go ahead and take this telehandler here and get some panels, and going to catch a cow that is starting to have pink eye. So it's been a couple of days. I went to the vet this morning, got some antibiotic kind of stuff that we put in Susie's eye. Susie is now in the trailer because we're going to move her to a different corral to be quarantined for the next 2 weeks until her eye heals up, and then we're going to take her to auction because we don't allow any sick cows in our herd. If they get sick, we take care of them and then we sell them because we want really good genetics. It's going to take a while to get those good genetics, but so Susie's gonna go, and I didn't get any video or anything of us getting the shot in her because it was kind of a rodeo. I'll go show you why. So this is what we had her in. I'd opened up those panels over there and put feed in here, and so after a while she walked in, started eating. That went really great, and then just gently closed up those panels, had her in here, and then when we were ready, we put her in here. And then once she went into this alleyway, she was like, uh-oh, something's happening, because in a perfect world, this stuff, that our panels would have like black tarp or just something so cows couldn't see through them, because when they can see out, it's just more comforting because they just want to go straight where they can see, or when they can see through these panels, they're like, oh, I want to be out there. And so in a perfect world, and hopefully someday when we have a more permanent setup, we'll have panels that have rubber or plastic or something on them so the cows can't see out of them. And so we had her in here, and so we put her through the squeeze chute, and right here, the head catch, where you close this up and this squeezes on their neck to keep so they can't back up or go forward. It usually works really well. Unfortunately, some pins had come out down here, and this was wide and so it was too wide to hold her head in. And so then she could back up, and then she got really nervous because of the noises. And when we put the head catch on her, we went and put she was able to back up. And anyway, it was just kind of a mess, and it took a while to get her in. And I felt really bad because she was scared, she was nervous, and she's blind in her left eye, and so that adds to her being scared. And what she needs is antibiotics, because without this, she's gonna lose her eye and potentially, other problems. And so we were finally able to get her in. We put an old horse halter of mine on her head, and so we could turn her head and keep it stabilized. And then it was 3 cc's of this antibiotic into, so this was her eye. We put in her upper lid and her lower lid, and she actually handled it really well for the most part. It was just kind of like, because you're like going into her eyelid. But yeah, I hope one day we'll have a better setup, and a lot of this stuff, we've never had to do this before. We've had cows for 3 years. We never had to worry about pink eye, so this was new, and every new thing is always a challenge. But yeah, Susie should be good now. She should clear up in 2 weeks, and then she'll head on to her new home.